It's me again. If you saw the last video, you know IUI number 2 failed. Kind of recording same day here, but starting off that, I did call CNY. My period started today, so we know IUI number 2 didn't work. Called CNY today. I'll probably update as this goes, because I'm a little stressed out. I already had everything situated. I had, again, if you don't know, CNY is a more feasibly affordable self-pay IVF clinic. They do more than IVF, but that's their main thing is IVF. Based out of New York, they have locations in Colorado, Virginia, and Florida as well. But anyway, I called them to finally schedule cycle day 1, and I kind of made a boo-boo mistake about making my payment for my mini IVF bundle on the day of cycle day 1. I know everyone said to do it like a day or 2 before, but I didn't do that because I was in the midst of an IUI cycle, and I really wait until my period fully comes on for true cycle day 1, and to make sure it didn't, for sure didn't work. But I paid for my mini bundle. I paid it for full. It's all on a credit card. We have maybe 50%, 60% of the finances. I just didn't want to throw out all my savings at once, so we put it on a credit card. I paid it in full, and then they told me to call Metro Pharmacy. I live in, God, I forgot what time zone this is, but same time zone as Chicago is where I'm at. And they told me to call before 5, so I assumed 4 because they're an hour ahead. And when I called Metro, they said that my medications weren't in yet. So I called CNY, and apparently the CNY pharmacy, at least for Buffalo, because that's where we want to go, at least that I'm aware, the pharmacy had half days on Thursday, so no one in the pharmacy was available. So I have to call them tomorrow and see if my medications come in on time, because it is Thursday. And they said my medications might not come in until Monday, so cycle day 5. Starting stims on cycle day 5. If they get there Monday. So I'm a little stressed. I do have to call them. I'm hoping they can at least ship it out Friday, and I can get it over the weekend, but I don't know. Anyway, they did tell me I have to start my baselines tomorrow, which is Friday. And I don't know, a transvaginal ultrasound while on day 2 of your period does not sound fun. But I did schedule those. If you're in the general Milwaukee area, LabCorp on 27th, it's really good. And then you have MHI and MDI imaging for options that are for affordable ultrasounds. So food for thought for anyone in the general Milwaukee area. I know it's kind of hard to find clinics to get all that information, or find clinics that are willing to take you if you're not already pregnant. But yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I gotta call CNY again tomorrow, make sure my medications come in, see how that goes. I don't know, I'm stressed already. I don't know what to do, so help. Good morning. It's currently Saturday. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm up here pretty early, just because I think my medications are gonna be delivered sometime this morning between like 8:30 and like 11. And you have to sign off on the package, so I just want to be there when the guy from FedEx gets here, or lady, whoever it is. I'm just here in my bunny room. It's really my sunroom. I call it my bunny room because I keep my rabbits in here, or else they eat my walls. By the way, the one that's caged is caged because he's not fixed, and he sprays everywhere. Hopefully after this whole IVF thing, we're gonna get him fixed so he can free roam with my other rabbits, which are female. They're spayed. He just, because he's not neutered, he does not leave them alone at all. They get kind of stressed out after a while, so he does get caged through the night. And I gotta clean this room, it's disgusting. But yeah, hopefully the meds come in. Excited. Everyone's still sleeping, so I just came in here to talk because it's closed off and my backyard. It's closed off and it's just quiet and I don't want to wake anybody up. So I'm gonna feed my animals and hopefully FedEx gets here soon. So are you overwhelmed yet, or is it just me?
No, I looked at the thing. That's a lot.
So it came with vitamins from CNY, I think it's a fish oil, and a prenatal sharps container. I can't remember what all these medications are called. The Follistim and the HCG are in the refrigerator. We got a lot of reading we gotta do. No?
Yeah. That's a lot of paperwork. You need my help on there?
I already printed out the instructions from CNY that they sent me. So I do have to go over those because I think we start, not all of them, but I would say at least the majority of them Sunday and Monday. We got this. Good morning once again. It is Sunday and it is stim day 1. Because I have PCOS, I am more than likely I'm gonna get something called OHSS, so ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome. So if you have PCOS and you plan on going and getting IVF done, it's just basically because you produce so many more follicles in most cases with PCOS, not all, but in most cases, they stim all your follicles to grow, not just like one mature one, which is usually the goal with IUI or just trying to conceive naturally. We're trying to grow all my follicles so we can remove all of them and try, at least all my follicles for the cycle, remove them, fertilize them, see which ones make it to blast and all that. At my baselines, I found out I had 64 follicles. So we're gonna see how that goes. I do start stims today. I'm on a mini stim just because of my PCOS, and my injections aren't taken until tonight, which thank God, because my husband left for church earlier today than I do because he kind of helps with like some of the equipment. But I have to take letrozole, a total of 10 milligrams today. My Follistim injection is going to be tonight. My HCG LH, or like an HCG microdose, will be due tonight as well, which is also an injection. I'm also going to be on doxycycline twice a day, which has to be taken with food. It's an antibiotic. That I'm worried about because I don't typically eat 2 full meals a day. Like I kind of snack throughout the day and I have like 1 meal. So I am a little worried about getting nauseous on the medication. I have prednisone I have to take twice a day. I might take it maybe after church, just because I don't like eating first thing in the morning. It makes me feel really, we'll see. I don't know. And then I also have LDN, low dose naltrexone. They said it kind of works with the antibiotic. I don't know exactly what it is. But I gotta take that at bedtime, which is fine. I'll just add it to like my vitamin and medication routine when I go to sleep. And then a prenatal vitamin, which that's part of my nightly routine anyway for like the last 2 years. So that's not different. And that's just kind of my medication routine for the next 4 days, including today, until my next monitoring appointment, which I believe is for Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes, see how my medications change. I got everything in. Excuse my house. It's like in the morning, so no lights are on. I went and I actually purchased this little doodad from Home Goods to just kind of store everything. So my medications, needles, alcohol pads, my Follistim pen, and then I also have, of course, my sharps container. All the instructions that came with it, and my printed instructions from CNY for my medications. Can I help you? Ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am. Hey. What are you doing? Are you done? Goodness. Hey everyone. So we are on cycle day 7, stim day 4. So I've been taking my medications for 4 days now. I just finished my first mid-cycle monitoring, so my blood work and my ultrasound. So if you don't know, I've been, so far that my nurse has instructed me, I've been taking letrozole in the morning, 10 milligrams, and then I'll take a dose of doxycycline and prednisone with my lunch at work. Then I'll take another doxycycline and prednisone at dinner time between 8 and 10. I give myself my follistim injection, and then I also give myself my microdose HCG injection, and then at bedtime I take an LND? Forgot what it's called. Nectroxylin or something like that, and a prenatal when I go to sleep. Those are my IVF medications. I do have like metformin for my PCOS, and then I take other vitamins and supplements before bed too. So I'm giving myself a lot. That's what I've been doing. My first baselines, I had about 64 total follicles, like all together, and my blood work looked relatively good for being on day 2 of my cycle. My blood work, I obviously haven't gotten back yet. I do have to wait for the nurses from CNY to call me a little bit later today. My CT technician or my ultrasound technician did give me kind of some information about my scan. I did go to a different location than my first one. Not because I didn't like the first one, but this place is cheaper on Mondays through Thursdays, so I come here Monday through Thursday, and then I go to my original location on Fridays, which I have to go back again next Friday. Anyway, this for my second ultrasound, she said she didn't find like 64 follicles. She said I still had quite a bit. I had about 19 on each side. She said one was measuring about 10 millimeters. The rest were still measuring underneath that. So we'll see. She said it's normal if you have like a bunch of follicles. When the other ones grow bigger, they kind of just push the other ones out, or kind of like they kind of diminish because the other ones are getting bigger. So she said that's relatively normal. 19 on 19 on each side is a little weird for me. I'm still used to seeing about like 25 on each side, so I do feel like that's a little bit lower. She said my lining was a 3.8 trilaminar. You know what I'm trying to say, which I don't typically get like measurings of follicles in my linings this early in my cycle, so I'm not sure what's normal. So we'll wait and see what the nurses say. I have a feeling they're going to adjust my medications. I don't know if they're going to be up or lower. I don't know if this is standard or normal for PCOS during this time of my cycle. I have no idea. But your girl's being precautious of HOSS or ovarian hyperstimulation. I'm really afraid of it, so I've been chugging down this Gatorade. Like 2 bottles of these a day, and then like a protein shake. I should be doing 2 protein shakes, but I can't do more than that. It's a lot. Also, CNY gave me like these little stickers for when it came in my medication bundle. It was really cute, so I just kind of decorated my water bottle I got from when I got my wedding dress like 4 years ago. Pretty excited. I'll update you guys once I hear more from the nurses, so probably after work. But I'm gonna get ready to head to work now and get through the day, kind of wait on that phone call, and hopefully give you guys an update. I do have more monitoring appointments. I have another one, I believe, this Friday. It's Wednesday, so in 2 days. And then I have one next Monday. I'm hoping that's my last one. I don't know if where I'm at is considered normal, considering I have PCOS. I feel like my follicle should be a little bit bigger. But if I'm hoping to do a transfer a week from now, oh god, that's crazy, a week from now. I'm hoping it's a week from now, but I'm hoping I don't have to do stims for more than 8-9 days. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know what's going on. I haven't recorded us doing my medications just because like it's at night and it's after I've eaten and my stomach is huge, but maybe I'll record it for the next one. It's not too bad. I don't mind it. It was scary at first, but once you get the hang of it the first day, it's not as bad. But we'll see how this goes, and hopefully my numbers are looking good so far.